Hello, today we're going to be working on lesson 6, which is all about using charts in a presentation. Our objectives or skills that we're going to learn today are building charts, modifying the chart type and data, modifying chart elements, and formatting a chart. Alright, first we're going to be building charts, so it tells us to open up revenues in our chapter 6 folder. Alright, enable your editing, and we're going to save it as in our, let's go back here, PowerPoint lesson 6 folder, revenues. I believe it was revenues final. Okay, let's just kind of adjust this here. Alrighty. So it says to go to slide 3, and we're going to click the insert chart but icon in the center of the placeholder. Okay, so actually it's right here. Insert chart. The insert chart dialog box opens showing chart types and subtypes. PowerPoint 2016 offers 6 new chart types that you can use to help visualize data: box and whisker, tree maps, sunburst, histogram, in histogram options, Pareto, and waterfall. So under histogram, this is where we can find Pareto, waterfall, box whisker, sunburst. So there's some different options there. Okay, it says to click on the 3D clustered column chart. So that would be, I have to click on column over here, and then I'm going to click the 4th one over. Okay, and then it says click OK. A chart in Microsoft PowerPoint window opens on top of the PowerPoint window containing the sample data on which the chart is based. It is similar to an Excel worksheet. Notice the bright blue border that surrounds the data range, which is right here. This range border is used to indicate the data being charted. It says to drag the marker in the bottom right corner of the range border so that the range includes A1 through C5. Okay, so I just moved it back one because I don't want to include column D. So A1 through C5. It says to select column D and right click and select delete to clear it. If you just click delete, it leaves a placeholder for the column which appears in your chart. It tells us to click in cell B1, and we're going to type 2014 and then press tab. And in C1 we're going to type 2015, press enter. Okay, and then it says starting in cell A2, type the following data: spring, 89,102,000, summer, 54,000, 62,000, fall, 102,000, 118, winter, 233,000, 267,000. Okay. It says to close the worksheet window. Okay, notice that our data was added in and the columns and everything have been adjusted. Okay. Oh, whoops. Might want to make sure I typed all of this in correctly. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Okay, close the window. And your worksheet should look something like, or your slide should look something like this. It tells us to save our presentation. All right. We're still using the same document. So it says that with slide 3 selected, we're going to click the new slide on the Home tab. A new slide appears at the end of the presentation. It says to open Microsoft Excel and then open Beverages file. I'm just going to go ahead and open it right here from my File Explorer. Here's Beverages. I'm going to enable editing, and I'm going to just kind of move this down here out of the way. Okay. It says to select the chart. All right, and then we're going to press Control-C to copy it to the clipboard. It tells us to switch back to PowerPoint, and we're going to select the outer frame of the content placeholder box, similar to this. So make sure that you kind of have a solid line and you can see the dots around the edge of your content placeholder, and we're going to press Control-V to paste the chart in the placeholder. It says to click the slide's title placeholder box, and we're going to type beverage sales. Okay. Click the text beverage sales in the chart so that the handles surround it, and we're going to press delete. The title over the chart beverage sales is deleted and the chart increases in size a little. It tells us to switch back to Excel and exit Excel. Okay, in PowerPoint, it tells us to save this presentation. We're going to use it in the next exercise. Next, it tells us to select the chart on slide 3